Hello Gemini, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-April love reading. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel and viewing the videos. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, for sharing the videos. Thank you for your many wonderful comments. Thank you for booking readings with me. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading to get it started, to get the overall energy of what's going on with you, to get the energy flowing, and I laid the foundation of it to save some time and to get it jump started. And I want to go ahead and stop rambling on too much and get you going, okay? Gemini, the card on the bottom of the deck gives the overall energy of what's going on with you guys, what to look for in April, moving on over into May for your love life. And you have the King of Pentacles in the upright position. This is earth sign energy, Aries. I'm sorry, not Aries. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. In the month of April, mid-April, we're in April now, moving on over into May, you may be focusing on building finances, more focused on creating stability or maintaining the stability that you have. The King of Pentacles is already stable. The King of Pentacles is already established in his foundation monetarily, you know, with things that bring value to his life, things that brings substance to his life, stability, something practical. Very, very, very good with money, very good with investing, building, making money, career, business. I feel that many of you will be very focused on that, or perhaps if you're not, maybe at this particular time you may want to give that a little bit more focus. Now, for others of you, you may be presenting a stable life for someone. You may be presenting yourself as this ultra stable, generous, earth sign quality person to someone that you love. You may be this may be what you're presenting. You're presenting the best of you and being able to offer the other person stability. Or maybe this is what you want from someone else, and this is what you're trying to manifest in a partner. You want something more stable than what you've had before in the past. And because this is a general reading, there are many messages coming through. I get a lot of messages. I can do this all day long as the messages flow. But we're going to just stop right here, okay? All right. Pardon me. In your immediate past, Gemini, you have the Four of Swords in the upright position, and you have in the U position, your current situation, you have the Lover's card, and this is your card. This is you, Gemini, the Lover's card in the upright position. This is a major arcana. Major, major, major things happening at this moment with you, or it will be happening soon. In the near future, you have the Eight of Cups in the upright position. The card under you is the Four of Pentacles in the upright position, and this person, this is the person who's either in your life right now or who's coming, who's on the way. The energy is there for this person to come through. This may be someone you know, someone you're just getting to know, but that's for those of you who if this person isn't somebody you already know, that is, the energy is there for those of you who are single. But again, for those of you who are in a committed relationship, this is what this person is bringing. This is what this person, you know, what this person is projecting right now. You've got 2 4s here. 2 4s, and they double an 8. They add up to 8. I feel like 2 people are going to make up their mind here right off the bat, because the way I'm looking at it, and mutually meet to this point. But I know I'm skipping a little bit, but that message just jumped out at me. The 4 of Swords in the in the upright position for your immediate past. This is you. This is your energy. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. You're in a rest period, or you were in a period where you were resting, in a period where you may have been recovering from illness, from heartbreak, from something, from maybe being tired, working hard at work, tired from relationships, stressed out. Pardon me, going through some issues in a relationship. I'm trying to adjust my pillow here for my back a little bit. Okay, get a little comfortable. So you may have been at this rest period, moment of meditation, a moment of rest, healing. Healing from something. Okay. Now in the immediate, in the present, you have the Lover's card. And this is about a decision that needs to be made between the head and heart. Air signs are usually in their head a lot. This is your card here, you know, and your heart is involved. You need to make up, you're caught up between two, your head and your heart. Do I want love, or do I want to focus on making money? Do I want this person in my life, or do I want to let it go? Am I ready for love? Am I not ready for love? That kind of thing, where you're going back and forth between, you know, what's in your head and what's in your heart. My mind's telling me no, but my heart and body is telling me yes, and I'm getting that R. Kelly song inside my head. My mind's telling me no. Oh God, help me. Gemini, okay, let me refocus. That just came in. My mind's telling me no with R. Kelly. Okay. So you may be a little caught up. Some of you are in love. You know, love is blossoming during a period of rest time. You had time to rest. You had time to heal. Perhaps you met someone and you got into a relationship, or you rekindled something from the past during maybe a time of rest within the relationship, and not just you, because it goes from 4 of Swords straight into Lovers. So there was a period right in between here where maybe you woke up and started going on some dates or something, communicating with your partner better. But something happened right in between here, right in the little white space that we don't know about. Like, I'm reading between the lines right in here. So something happened. You woke up. You start feeling alive again. You woke up. You woke up from your rest. You fell in love. Oh my God. I love you guys, Gemini. I get so much love from Gemini, so much communication. There are like certain signs that are like really, really on it. And you guys just hang with me. You rock with me. I really love you guys. You're one of the signs that do that. I get a lot of Leos, a lot of Libras. I have to, you know, and definitely I get a lot of Geminis that understand my vibe, that understand my form of communication and how I, you know, how I am, and I appreciate you. I just want to put that in there real quick. But yeah, so this is what's going on with you right now. But we're gonna get down deep into this, deeper at least, and see what's going on with you. Because over here now you have the Eight of Cups. You go from a 4 to the Lovers to Eight of Cups, and you trying to decide whether or not to walk away from a relationship, whether to walk away from a situation, you know, a relationship or a situationship. You know, it just depends on where you are, because this is a general reading. So within the midst of you deciding, you get to this point of the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups in the traditional tarot deck shows a person walking away from a situation that brought them happiness, a situation that brought them some joy. Okay? Or walking towards a journey, walking towards something, and not necessarily away from something else, but walking towards something that brings you joy, brings you happiness, or that you feel you may need to really go out on a limb for and pursue in general. You understand? A path that you are familiar with, at least a path that you know something about, a path that you have thought about, contemplated. Unlike the Fool card, the fool, you know, steps out there on a leap of faith, and you know, and that's cool. I know I've done it. But the Fool steps out there, takes a leap of faith, goes out on a limb. But with the Eight of Cups, it's a little bit deeper than that. If you're journeying out into something that you want, it's a little deeper. That took time, it took experience, it took, you know, getting to that certain point in your life where you're not just jumping out there, but it was something that was destined to happen. It was something that was bound to happen, because it's at the number is high, it's at an 8, and that's how I perceive it. Now, in the traditional tarot deck, this person is walking on without the shadow of a doubt, no questions. But here this person is contemplating. You may be contemplating in the future. You may be wavering, trying to figure out whether you're going to do this or not. Should I do it? You may also need to, you feel like you need to find some closure before you move on. Face what it is you're walking away from. Have closure with the person. Face the situation. Maybe face yourself. Because this person doesn't look like they're just going to be walking away. This person drank from some of the cups. They know, this person knows what's in the cups. There's some cups still around standing. So you may be having some second thoughts. You may need to, you know, address someone. You may need to say something to someone before you move on. Does that make sense, Gemini? I mean, look at him. He doesn't look like he's just getting up, walking away. I'm gone. I'm out. Peace. I've got to go. I'm done. You won't be done at this point. Not totally. There's something you need to do before you move on. There's something else that needs to happen here. And that's what I pick up. Now, the card under you is your mate, the person that you are involved with, or the person that's coming towards you. If you're single, the energy that this person brings. The Four of Pentacles is someone holding on to something too tight. Or maybe saving money, holding on to their love, holding on to their thoughts, their ideas, holding on to their assets. Because this is love, it might not necessarily be things of practical value, things that bring stability, money, land, resources. Savings, you know. This person is holding on to, looks like, emotions. He or she's holding on, and the man sitting in the chair is the person that's holding on. Holding back, being too reserved, being too uptight, not letting go. Not letting go, not letting go, not letting love happen. He or she, and this person could be a woman. You could be the man, the other person could be the woman, or it could be same sex. It just depends. This is a general reading, so you'll know if this reading resonates with you. You'll know who's who. And it's interesting because this person is emotionally unavailable and not letting go emotionally. For whatever reason, it could be past heartache, it could be not being totally into you as much as you are into him or her. And they're holding back. Concerns that you may be after them, you know, him or her, for their resources, for money. And they want to protect that. And it's interesting. Look at the body language in these two cards. This is you, the Lover's card, and you're meeting eye to eye. It's like a soulmate card. You're meeting eye to eye. You're loving each other. You're embracing each other. She's got her eyes open. He's got his eyes closed a little bit. You're connecting. You're connecting. You're really, really connecting here. This energy is beautiful. But on his side, and this is you, maybe you have this, or maybe this is something that you want, but don't necessarily have it. And this may be what the other person is really bringing. This might be the reality of what's going on between the two of you. Okay? Look at the body language. He's sitting far away from her. And he's looking at her with stone cold in his eyes. And she's looking sad. She's looking hurt. She looks like she's internalizing the conversation. It looks like he's rejecting her. He's saying no to her. No, I don't want this. I'm not ready. Or I'm not interested. I can't allow you close to me. I don't want you close to me. I don't want you that close. I need space. I need time apart. I have other things that I'm focused on. I'm really into me right now. I'm really more focused into making money right now. I like you. I care for you. I even love you. But I'm not invested the way that you are in this relationship. And I have to be honest. Because he's having a conversation with her. He's talking to her. And she's feeling bad. She's feeling rejected. Maybe this is you feeling rejected. And that's why I said in the beginning when I glanced, there are 2 4s here. You start out with the 4 from the past, and this person is at a 4 right now. At the 4 of Pentacles, 2 4s. Foundation. You laying down your foundation, you know, just resting from that energy of foundation, just not really concentrating on it too much at the moment. That's how it was in the past. This person is in full this person is in the, with really, how am I trying to say this? This person is in full practice of being in this energy. And it's not just like subconscious. This is conscious. Consciously deciding, I'm holding back, and this is what it feels like. It could be self-conscious for some. I mean, it could be unconsciousness for some, but this person, if he's coming or if he's already here, he knows he's not budging. He feels like he's not budging. Nope, I know this already. But I'm curious. I want to take a look at some cards here. Spirit. Yeah. I feel like there's this, you're going to come around this mutual conversation. And both of you are going to meet up here. This is what it, God, that's what it feels like. Spirit, can you tell us why the 4 of Pentacles is holding back? Tell us why the 4 of Pentacles is holding back. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? Page of Wands, 7 of Wands in reverse. This person could be into look at that. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands in the reverse position. This person could be more into the relationship, or the person coming more into the relationship from a maybe a sexual standpoint, like something temporary, not necessarily long term, because the Page of Wands is here, and that's like a messenger coming through, an offer being made from this messenger, or the offer carried by like the messenger making this offer, something passionate. And with all of these wands here, wand 2, wand 3, wand 4, you know, wands, Could be sex, sexuality, sex. This is what this person is offering. This person doesn't want to, you know, your mate or the one that's coming to you doesn't want to fight. They may let down their boundaries a little, you know, long enough to be this casual friend to you, or like a sexual friend. And kind of go about his or her way. But this person is holding back again, not open for communication. That you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. Wow. And you need to make up. You need to make it up in your mind. Maybe that's why the R. Kelly song came in before I even got to this point of clarifying this. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. And that's how the song goes. My mind's telling me no, my body's telling me yes. Decision that you need to make between the head and the heart. The heart with the lovers, you know, that's your emotions, that's your passion. That's where you give of your body, you know, because you got feelings for somebody. But then this person is closed off emotionally, not emotionally available. Maybe emotionally available for a one-night stand. That's all that he or she has to offer right now. And this person is trying to tell you this, and maybe you should like really pay attention and listen. If he or she's not telling you verbally, look at their actions with all of the wands. Look at the actions, look at the actions, look at the actions. Wand energy is about action. This person may be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This person could also be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, water sign, or any sign for that matter. This person will talk to you, you know, long enough so you can let your resistance down. You can remove that border around your perimeters, remove that sand, that line you drew in the sand. Let your boundaries down a little bit so that he or she can, you know, be in that position, that romance with you for that moment. But then that's it. That communication after that is limited. That communication coming through is limited after that. Spirit, can you tell us why the Eight of Cups is here? King of Cups in the upright position. King of Cups in the upright position. Oops. And you got cards that fell sideways. We're going to leave it just like this and read it. You've got the Ace of Pentacles sideways, pointing toward the past. You've got the Empress sideways, pointing toward the past, or pointing towards the King of Cups. For some of you, this is what you hoped for the past. This is what you wanted to come in, and the opportunity is there, but you may need to move on. You have to get your head out of the past, because opportunity is here to get a brand new start of something practical, you know, something, you know, more promising, with an Ace of Pentacles here. Maybe, and the Empress, the opportunity to create with this person. Create. But you may need to talk to this person. Communicate with this person what you need, because the King of Cups is here. For others of you, your King of Cups is here. Someone giving you love, attention, affection, kindness, really good friendship, warmth. But you might overlook this person because you're concerned about, you know, maybe what you didn't get in the past, or concerned about something you wanted from the past. For others of you, either you walking away or the other person walking away stops, thinks about what needs to be done, contemplates it, maybe has some second thoughts, and wants to become the King of Cups and not the Eight of Cups, and says, I've had a change of heart. I had a head or heart decision I need to make, and I've decided, you know, I had a head or heart decision I needed to make. Okay, had a heart decision. I had to really sit and think about this before I move any further. I needed to really sit and think about what I may be losing in the process of needing to wanting something else. You or the other person stops, says, okay, I thought about it. I thought about it and I thought about it. I need to really step up, and I need to really step up my game. I really need to be this person that I'm supposed to be, because I have love here. I have someone who really loves me here. Go ahead and give him or her what they need, because, you know, Gemini is looking at me. Gemini is turning to me for love, for companionship, for some happiness. I don't want to feel too pressured into this, into Gemini's ways of communicating with me. But I need to go ahead and communicate back. I need to go ahead and sit and have this talk with Gemini. Or it could be vice versa. We need to sit and talk and get to the bottom of this, because he or she's looking right at me and I can't ignore this. Something needs to be done. Let me think again before I need to walk away. This is deep. I'm gonna look at a few cards here. Look at this. King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Swords. Wow, this Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords, Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. These two are married. These two are together. There's somebody married here, and there was some heartbreak. Possibly a third-party situation somewhere in the past. Possibly. Two of Swords. This person knowing it. Knowing what was going on and know what was coming ahead of time. And didn't really want to make a decision at that moment. So you or the other person stayed and you got married. Yep. Then you have the Princess of Swords. Fast communication coming in. Maybe somebody came in real fast. No, actually, this is the Page. This is the Page of Swords. Somebody came in, gave you some information, something that you needed to look at, something you needed to pay close attention to, or maybe this is what you were doing. You were trying to communicate. You were trying to communicate to your mate how you felt about something that you found with the Princess of Swords. That's the Page in the regular tarot deck, and the, you know, the traditional. Found out this information. Maybe the two of you got together anyway, or, you know, however the case. Maybe you found out that your mate was with somebody else, was seeing somebody else. Somebody that matched him or her energetically, if they weren't married, if it's not a married couple, but some, you know, your partner being partners with somebody else. Because your energy is the air energy. That's your sun sign. Then again, you may have other, you know, you have other elements inside of your natal chart. I feel like you're going to be fine, Gemini. You just need to communicate. For some of you, if you get too hung up on wanting this person to act right, wanting this person to give you what you need, you may miss a better opportunity coming to you. You may miss an opportunity that's like right there. Because you're lamenting here. Brooding, lamenting, feeling bad. That you gotta walk away, that the two of you won't last forever. Yep. But if you stay, with this person, you know, again, you may miss this. Gotta communicate. You gotta open your mouth. You know, you gotta definitely. This person could bring you much more happiness, whether this person is coming or this is what you're wishing on while you're going through this pain. I'm going to sprinkle a little love in your reading. Spirit, what love messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, if love is what you want and you're a single, don't even entertain this Four of Pentacles person holding back and not wanting to express anything. Don't do that to yourself. Don't even do it. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini's love life? Come on out. Attraction. Very strong attraction between the two of you, or very strong lover's energy that you are projecting. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, for many of you, you're not in this yet, but you're putting it out there. You're putting that emotion, that attractiveness out into the universe, and you're doing this consciously or subconsciously. Yep. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini's love life? I was using this this deck some time ago, but I kind of put it away and felt the need to revisit. To the sea, go with the flow and see where it goes. See where it takes you. To the sea. Don't get so caught up in the head that you can't be with the moment and go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow of life. Go with the flow of love. Go with the flow. You know what this means to you. Go to the sea. Go to the flow. Go with the flow. Interesting, Gemini. Very, very interesting. Now, I want to sprinkle some messages of action. Spirit, what message reflect fell out. Now, I pre-shuffled these cards before I did the reading, before I, off camera, to get it going. And you got reflect. It just plopped right on out as I was shuffling. Before I could finish the question, reflect came out. And reflect tells you, keep your eyes open. Joy lives in small places. Reflect, 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 reflect. Reflect on why you are either with the Four of Pentacles or have attracted the Four of Pentacles. Reflect yourself. Reflect on the relationship when you're like off to yourself. Reflect yourself and be honest about what it is you see. I'm sitting here looking at this spread a little bit, and I know there's like a moment of silence here, but it just, I don't know, there's like a certain quiet within this reading. Something that's not quite said, something that's like, I don't know, something that's underlying, something you're not getting out. But I feel like you need to reflect on what it is. I don't know. Keep your eyes open. Reflect. Reflect. I feel like you need to reflect on how you got here with this person. What drew you in? What attracted you to him or her in the first place? Someone who's emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable. Someone who can, may even be sarcastic and kind of, cutting with you and almost like demeaning. Kind of narcissistic, arrogant, cheap. It's like a subtleness to this. It's just kind of quiet. Almost like this person is like cool with their sarcasm. Not overtly sarcastic, but kind of cool with it. What attracts you to this? How did you get to this person? Because you have attraction here. You attract the romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then you have reflect, go with the flow. And I know that this is going to be different messages for different people. But for some of you, this is what you need to really think of. How did you get to this point of being with this person that pushes you away? And you're warm and loving and inviting. You're being warm. Okay, Gemini. Please, you guys, leave me some comments. I'm not able to answer everyone's. I'm not able to correspond with everyone and answer everyone's comments, reply. But let me know how this reading, whether or not it resonates with you. Share something with me. Let me know. Because it's like there's several messages going on here. And I know that there are many people watching, so there are going to be several people looking at it. Yeah. I would love to read your comments and see what's going on with you guys. But at the end of the day, love yourself first. Reflect on what you really want, what you really need, what you really desire and deserve as well. Reflect on that. Think about that. Because some of you want this person badly. You want it bad. But please don't miss something that could be better for you coming, okay? Alright, Gemini, this concludes this reading at this time. And I will be back I'll be back for May's general reading. And I will get back with you guys, okay? Take care, Gemini. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Please subscribe, like, share. Give me the thumbs up. Visit my website if you'd like a private reading. Okay? Take care, Gemini. I love you guys.